Hello my lovelies! So today's hairstyle, we're going to do an updo. You're going to need a lot of length for this one. This one is for my super long hair girls, I guess. I'm calling this one the Katlinel because Katlinel is my spirit animal, and this is the first hairstyle I have done that I think she would really dig and might actually wear herself. Katlinel is one of my Facebook friends. She has very long hair. She and her husband are known as like the rocking horse folks. They have a giant unicorn rocking horse that they take to various festivals and charity events, and adult people can ride on them. Him, Vlad. Vlad is the name of the unicorn. Any hoodles, but she goes to a lot of like Renaissance festivals and things like that, so she gets her hair braided all real pretty. And I thought this would be one that she could do herself if she felt like. I don't know, it was just really pretty and I liked it, and you know, I like to name my hairstyles after ladies, so this one is named after Katlinel. So, any hoodles, we actually don't need a lot for this. This is an intermediate hairstyle. I'm not going to say it's super easy because there is a little fiddling, but it's not super hard. We're not going to French or Dutch braid or any of that stuff, so yay. You're going to need a hair tie about this size, hair tie, and a clear elastic and some pins, and that's all we need. Yay. All right. So, want to brush through your hair, or, you know, try not to drop it. I do that sometimes, you guys. Incidentally, you guys may know that the Tangle Teaser people are going to be releasing a Tangle Teaser blow dry brush. I have yet to get one in my hands because they're not actually released yet, but hopefully they will be before too long, and I hope they are made the same way because they have a handle. I have been waiting years for a Tangle Teaser with the handle, so let's be hopeful. Okay, so this is going to start as a half up before we go for the full shebang. So you want to take from behind your ears up, try and get it even on both sides. There, that feels about even. All right, separate this out. So I've got some on this side, some on this side. I am going to give it just a little twirl to help it along. We are going to tie it with a hair tie. I know, usually I don't do like hair ties and half ups, but you will see why in the moment. The reason I don't usually use hair ties is because all of these little baby hairs want to join the party, and then they end up getting all wrapped up in the hair tie, and then during takedown it's kind of a pain in the butt. So just be aware that that's going to happen, and try and keep those stray hairs from joining the party if you can, basically. Alright, that'll be good enough. Okay, now once we're like this, we're going to do the flip through. So shove your fingers up, grab, flip through, like topsy tail. And I want to make sure I'm even. So hold up a moment. Even in my head. There we go. Alright. I'm going to tighten it up. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. So, next order of business. All of your hair, all of it, split it into 2 equal sections. Yeah, okay. Split. I'm just going to run a brush because you know I like my stuff as smooth as possible. That's just the way I am. Although it would have been better if I didn't have, you know, weird waves today, but that's okay. Alright, both sections we're going to tie in a knot, just a regular standard kind of once through sort of deal, because it looks pretty and that's what we're going for. Get out of my way, thank you. Okay, like so. Ta-da! All right, right hand side, we're going to pull it up and through our pass-through on the left, like so. Might want to give it a twirl so it's easier to grasp. Pull it through. Same thing on the other side. Take this section, find your little pass through up here. Where are we at? There we go. Poke your fingers up. Pull it through. Ding, 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 ding. Alright. Now, let me look. Me looking like I wanted. Yay. Okay. Now, you'll notice I am pulling like so because I want it to come back up a little bit. Now, we're going to rope braid what we have left here. As in, take both of these sections. It doesn't really matter which direction you go. And you want the rope braid to start underneath your bun down here. So, rope braiding. Like so. You can English braid if you'd rather. I just tend to prefer rope braids because they're more malleable. They bend a little better than English braids. When you get that rope braided, put a clear elastic on the end. Since we did do the tie in a knot first, one side of your rope braid is going to be longer than the other, but that's like no big whoop, whatever, because we're going to tuck that in. So tying that off as such. Now pull it up and then go around the crown of your head. Now let me make sure I got mine pulled up the way I want it in the center. First, let me tighten up this direction a little bit. All right. Actually, I think it's gonna go around better this way. Ding, ding, ding. Then your tail, just tuck right down into here. And then we're gonna pin. That's it. It's really an easy one, you guys. But it looks really pretty. And it's soft. And it actually disperses your hair really well. Yeah. Okay, that's 2 pins. I just want to make sure I'm where I want to be. Yeah, okay. Sorry, like one side of my bangs decided it didn't want to play. So I'm going to tuck those back and then put my pins in the front so my bangs are out of the way. Pin behind. Less likely to see the pins that way. So one more. 4 big pins should hold this. Like I said, it's pretty nicely dispersed. So yeah. Ta-da! That's it. I like this one. Yeah, I don't know, I think it would go for Ren Fair, you guys can tell me. But it's not, it's really soft. It's not pulling anywhere. Only 4 pins and, well, I guess technically 2 elastics, but the clear ones just to make sure our rope braid doesn't, you know, fall apart. But I think it turns out really pretty. It's a little different, but not crazy. Like, I'm running errands today, so I'm wearing it. I don't care. But I think it's kind of old school, you know, historical without really being anything. I've never actually seen this style. I was trying to do a different one, and it wasn't liking. I had too much length. You know, that happens sometimes. So my bottom bun was just getting massive and everything else looked terrible. So I just fiddled with it, and then it turned into this, and I like this, and it's soft and it feels good, and it's not going to give me a headache. This is a really great one to eat up a lot of length. As you can see, by doing the knot first, that took half the length away. So just leaves a little bit to go around your head. If you do have short hair, I wonder how we could get around this. I don't know. You're going to have to experiment. You could probably take a section, braid, and do this part, and then do the rest into a bun, perhaps. Or, yeah, I'm not really sure. Or just do the bun, and then you won't have anything left over. You know, after you do your up throughs and down, just go around and pin it. So you can get the beginning bun, but you won't have the tail left over to do the braidy portion. So, any hoodles. That's today's hairstyle. It's nice and quick. Piece of cake. Yeah, no problems. I don't even think I'm going to have to cut away. So, we'll see how long it ended up taking me. I don't know. Didn't feel like very long. Any hoodles, there's your Katlinel. I think it's very, very pretty. I'm going to take some pictures, and then I'll probably put some fruit in it just to see if it needs any. Technically, I guess it doesn't really need any, but you know me. I like extra. Any hoodles, have a great day, my lovelies. I will see you next time. I love you guys. Bye.